It's the Baltimore Ravens, so you know what they're going to do. They're going to try to shore up that defense, and Ozzie Newsome did just that. An Alabama guy taking another Alabama guy. C.J. Mosley, inside linebacker, but he's going to have to be a little bit versatile here. Some of the scouts kind of think that he might be an outside linebacker prospect. He's not the biggest guy in the world. He's not built like a Ray Lewis, certainly, and he's not a huge thumper, but he's ultra athletic, he's very smart, and he can play pretty much anywhere, and he might have to early on. The Ravens already have guys that can play. Darryl Smith and Arthur Brown on the inside. I think Mosley might end up starting on the outside, and they'll find a spot for him. But linebacker wasn't necessarily a need. They needed a safety. Clinton Dix was still on the board, but the guy who they really could have used is Calvin Pryor, a thumper. No, it's asking way too much to ask any safety to ever be Ed Reed. But he would have been that type of guy. He would have been that sheriff in the secondary. He would have been like an extra linebacker, and he would have been great in run support. But you can't fault taking the best inside linebacker in the draft, and that's what they did in C.J. Mosley. I'm going to give the grade a B. It's an okay pick, not a great one. It's not going to be the sexiest pick on the board, and they did have other needs they have to address, but I'm not going to argue with the value. I'm Pete Fiutak here for Campus Insiders. Doug Chapman and I, we're breaking down all 32 picks in the first round right here on CampusInsiders.com.